Piriformis. Sit on the roller, placing one foot on the opposite knee. Lean into your buttock and roll forward and back, using your supporting leg to control the pressure.
They'll help release a tight psoas even in as little as 30 seconds. So let's get started and fix that tight psoas right now. In this part, let's focus on fixing a tight psoas muscle by activating it with some great mobility exercises. This first exercise is known as a psoas cobra. What I'm going to do is lie on my stomach right next to a door or a wall. What you want to do is bend your knees at 90 degrees and put your feet and legs flat against that wall. When you do this, I'm also going to prop myself up on my elbows, kind of like in a triangular position with my forearms, and tuck my chin towards my chest. This is known as a press-up stretch, and you should feel a deep stretch into the front part of the legs, those hip flexors engaging, and also into the lower back. You want to try to hold this one comfortably for about 20 to 30 seconds. When you need a breather, you can just lower your chest down like this. But I try to do it for about 3 to 5 repetitions. And if this becomes too easy, what you can do is then go into a full cobra. So put your hands off to your side, and you're going to keep your hips flat during this, so you don't want to lift them up like this. So you're going to keep the hips flat and then press up with your arms as much as you can. And this becomes a deep stretch. I pretty much feel it from my lower back into my pelvis, hips, into those hip flexors. Again, 20 to 30 second holds. You can relax, take a breather, and then try to repeat this one up to 5 times. And with each repetition, try to stretch into it just a little bit more. This is how we're going to take it to the next level and really hit that psoas muscle. So let's go back into our press-up stretch position, but I'm going to take one leg off like this and put it flat on the floor. You want your ankle, knee flat, and what you're going to do is take this knee and drive it upwards as much as you can. Whatever side is bent, you're going to feel a deep stretch into the psoas muscle on the other side. It's really targeting that left side right now. Again, 20 to 30 second hold. When you need a breather, just slide your leg back down like this. But on the next repetition, try to bring that knee up even further. Do this one for about 3 to 5 repetitions. And when you're done on one side, switch to the other to keep them both in balance.
Coach E for Precision Movement here, and today I'm going to take you through a follow-along video of another one of our more popular videos here on YouTube called Your Psoas Isn't Just Tight, It's Weak. And we're moving on to the standing slumpy psoas. So find a wall, step your feet back slightly from the wall so you're leaning into the wall, and you're flexing the hips so you bring your knee up as you're getting into good posture. Hold for 5 seconds and lower down slowly. And you start off in slumpy posture and straighten up as you lift the knee, and keep trying to drive the knee to the sky for those 5 seconds to really activate the iliopsoas muscle. Starting in slumpy and flexing the hip, getting into good posture, staying tall, breathing naturally. You can bring your knee out to the side a little bit to decrease outer hip and TFL muscle activation if that's a problem for you. Key here is to stand slumpy and make sure your support leg is stable, so you're activating your quads and your glutes on the support leg. Keep the pelvis level so you're not hiking the hip up. Think of dropping your butt cheek on the hip that's flexed to the ground to keep the pelvis level. And also think of sucking the thigh into the pelvis, so horizontally. When your knee is up, you're sucking the thigh horizontally in towards your pelvis. Doing 4 reps per side here, holding for 5 seconds at the top. Really tall posture at the top as you're holding, and then you start slumpy and straighten up and get tall as you flex the hip. This helps you get better activation of your psoas. So that's 4 reps per side there. Shake it out for a second, move around a bit, relax,